Hola, ¿qué tal amigos? Profesor Pablo with grammar lesson 262, our last lesson in the grammar section, 262, and it is a topic that is dear to my heart, license plates. Point 1. Numbers and alpha codes, or alphanumeric codes, are used to identify the verbs and key elements in a sentence. 2. Like every car on the road, each sentence as well has its own license plate that quickly gives added meaning to a sentence. Sentence patterns in all languages repeat themselves all the time, and they are quite limited. By using a license plate, one quickly identifies these patterns and as a result is more able to easily manipulate verb conjugations. Point 3. The more alphanumeric codes in a sentence proportionally indicate higher level communication skills. All right, point 4, here is our verb numbering system again. Verb number 0, the infinitive. Verb number 1, present participle. Verb number 2, the past participle. Verb number 3, the present tense. Verb number 4, preterite. Verb number 5, imperfect. Verb number 6, future. Verb number 7, conditional. Verb number 8, present subjunctive. Verb number 9, past subjunctive. There are only 10 things you can do to a verb, and there they all are in our verb numbering system. Number 5, commands. We said there are 5 commands. We also know that 4 of the 5 commands are opposite vowel. Verb number 8, present subjunctive. So look at verb number 3 in the middle. The positive familiar to command is formed from the present tense. 4 out of the 5 commands are opposite vowel, present subjunctive conjugation. Point number 6, we have our alpha codes. K is for K, LK is for loc, C is for a command, P is for a pronoun, ACS is for adverbial conjunction subjunctive, $sign is a $sign provocador. It means that it could be either subjunctive or indicative, and you will know by the verb that we write down after it in the license plate. And then C is for if. Point 7, LP is the abbreviation for license plate. Now, 8, we have examples of some license plates. Trabajo mucho y gano mucho dinero. Both verbs are in the present tense, so that's a 33. Fui a la tienda y compré leche. I went to the store and I bought milk. Both are in the past preterite. That's a 44. Voy a vender mi computadora. I'm going to sell my computer. Voy is present, 3. Vender is an infinitive, 0. That's a 30. Está lloviendo. Está is present, 3. Lloviendo is ing. That's a 1, 31. Mario dice que no puede ir. Okay, that is a 3K3, 0. 3 for dice, K for K, 3 for puede, and 0 for ir. I wouldn't say anything if I were you. Yo no diría nada si fuera tú. Okay, that's a 7C9. 7C9. We have been working a lot. Okay, hemos is a 3, estado is a 2, trabajando is a 1. 321. Diles a los niños que no griten. Diles is a command. K in present subjunctive, so it's CK8. Mi mamá quiere que me quede en casa. Quiere is a 3, K in present subjunctive, 8. So it's a 3K8. Espero que no llueva. Espero is a 3, K, and then llueva is opposite vowel, present subjunctive, 8, 3K8. Esperaba que no lloviera. That would be a 5 imperfect, K9, past subjunctive, 5K9. Yo estaba durmiendo cuando me llamaste. That would be a estaba is a 5, durmiendo is a 1, cuando is a $sign, and llamaste is 4. So it's a 5-1 $4. No pude creer lo que pasó. Pude is a 4, creer is a 0, loc would be LK, so you have a 40 LK 4, a 40 LK 4. Yo iría si no tuviera que trabajar. I would go, that's a 7 conditional, C for if. Tuviera is verb number 9. Yo iría si no tuviera que trabajar. Okay, K is K and trabajar is 0, so we have a 7C 9K0. 7C 9K0. There it is. Vamos a ir a la playa con tal de que no llueva. Vamos is a 3. Ir is a 0. Con tal de que, that is an ACS, adverbial conjunction subjunctive. And then we have llueva, verb number 8, opposite vowel. So we have a 30, ACS, 8. Haremos un viaje cuando tengamos más dinero. We'll take a trip when we have more money. Haremos is 6, future. Cuando is a dollar sign. Tengamos is 8, present subjunctive. So it's 6, dollar sign 8. Siempre tomo una siesta cuando llego a casa. I always take a nap when I get home. Tomo is a 3. Cuando is a dollar sign. And llego is a 3. 3, dollar sign 3. Cuando yo era niño, mi mamá siempre hacía que yo tomara la leche. When I was a kid, my mom always made me drink milk. Era is 5 imperfect. Hacía is 5 imperfect. K is K. Tomara is past subjunctive 9. So it's a 55K9. Okay? And I forgot to mention cuando at the beginning, that's a dollar sign as well. So there you go. There are the dollar signs. Now, as you look at the dollar signs, obviously we started off with softballs, right? The 33s, the 44, 30, 31, 3K30. But look, when you start getting a 9 or an 8, that's what we're talking about. That's where the subjunctive comes into play. When you use an 8 or a 9, that is at the top level for sophistication of verb usage. So the license plate is not something that someone wants to learn Spanish and speak Spanish and have fun with it necessarily is going to get involved in. However, if you are a teacher, if you are a student who is really serious about checking the sophistication level of your Spanish, all right, do the verb quotient, right? Add up the values for all the verbs that you use, divide it by how many verbs you have, and that will give you your verb quotient. And you can see if you're a flat 1, that's basic. If you're 1.01 to 2, that is intermediate. And if you're a 2.1 and above, that's advanced. All right, well, that'll do it. There's a lot of information in the grammar packet, a lot of tidbits, a lot of grammar pitfalls, some really heavy-duty stuff. Certainly the subjunctive and gustar are really critical. But remember, all this was covered in the sentence starters. I hope you've done the sentence starters. This should reinforce the sentence starters, okay? And when you get to section 8, the verb chart section in the Profesor Pablo Spanish Learning Systems, backed up by podcast explanations as well, those charts are going to help solidify even more. So what do? We just keep punching away till we finally knock out these concepts and master them. So I'd like to congratulate everyone on doing such a fine job to get through this entire section. There are a lot of lessons. Some are very quick, some are more detailed, but you should pat yourselves on the back many times because you are on your way to developing some very serious communication skills in the language of Spanish up to the level where you can write it correctly and speak it correctly and use it in a professional manner. So once again, congratulations. And now let's explore all the other sections of the Profesor Pablo Spanish Learning Systems. You've done the sentence starters. You've done the grammar, sections 1 and 7. Look at your survival Spanish, section 2. Look at useful sayings, section 3. Look at topics and dialogue, section 4. Look at the dictionary, section 5. Look at vocabulary, section 6. And of course, verb charts, section 8, to back up everything you've learned in the grammar section. And then, of course, the bonus section is the accent marks section. Now, keep in mind that the topics and dialogues and other sections will continue to grow. We have another section on the planning table, and that will be an exciting upcoming section to our podcast, and we'll keep you all posted about those. So once again, thank you very much. Good luck with your further studies, and we'll be in touch. This is Profesor Pablo signing off. Cambio fuera.